you guys were looking for is pinned. I know I saw y'all out there. I saw you. You're like, hey, Primo, you going to put like 5 hobbies up there, bro? Come on. Come on, bro. And I did, and now they are. I'm going to print this out, and we're going to get a little ripping in. Okay. 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 Hi, if you're new to 238 Cards, welcome on in. It is break time. If for some reason you may not be able to see the break that you're in, like, life happens and you just don't have the time to watch this particular break, guess what? You have a place to go to watch the replay. It is YouTube, 238 Cards on YouTube. The most important thing you'll need is your break number. If you want to take the time to look and see who you have in the break as well, that will help, but the break number will get you to where you need to be. Have a great break, folks. I wonder what deeds we'll see today. All right, folks. Little Primo has spoken. You know where to go for replays now. Take a screenshot of this if you need to. If you think you might miss some of this break, you'll have your break number and your name beside the squads that you got. Then all you have to do is go over there and find it. Good luck. Our first break of the day is about to begin. Let's take that down. And yes, we stepped it up a little bit like we always do in the next one, okay? Now let's take all this down. We're going to start with blasters. Let's do mosaic first. Let's do mosaic first. Oh, hey, Josh Allen, no, stop. That's called overkill, Josh Allen. That's called overkill. Don't ever do that again, please and thank you. And I'm putting up Shop the Stan Givey right now, and we'll do that at once this break has concluded. Ryan, so looks like Friday Inception is coming out. We'll probably do case breaks of that. Probably. So that's what's next. And then there's something else too. I was looking at, I can't remember. I was looking at it yesterday. Something else comes out soon too. And then we'll probably do mixers of what I have, which I still have some Bowman left and stuff like that. The second Shop the Stan Givey is popping up in your upper left-hand corner right now. And then we got some ripping to do, okay? Maybe, Ryan. I don't know. It's a little bit harder to get those baseball filled over there for some reason. Just don't have the same amount of eyeballs. Nothing. If I get enough people in there, Ryan, we could consider it for sure. It all depends on how many people are in there, though. We've done baseball before, but it's only when we have enough peeps. All right, here we go, folks. Good luck. It is rip time. Number 1 of the day. Is that right? No, that's not right. Let me fix that. I need to fix that break number. That's not the right one. Next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen, and it ain't no joke. I mean, it's got plenty in it. That I can promise you. Wow, that updated quickly. All right, good luck, everybody. Break 5757. Cup, Clark, Chuck Foreman, Jamar Chase, Young, and Joe Green. Franklin, McCord, Genty, Saquon, Pollard, and Kelsey. And yes, all cards ship, even the base. We're looking for Genesis. We're looking for Micro Mosaic. We're looking for rookies. Trent Dilfer, there you go. There's one. Nobody said Trent Dilfer this morning. Shame on you. Egbuka base. Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins. Egbuka base. Good morning, Chrissy. Sorry if I missed any of you guys' comments. Whenever there's a Givey The comments go away pretty quick, or if somebody's sharing, I can't see anything either. If it's being shared out multiple times on your end, you don't see the shares. On my end, I see all of them. Alec verse Jacob May on the orange to start out our day. First person going on the stand is Drake May. Gil loves it. Kid Reporter, Wes Welker, and Khalil Shakir. Russell Wilson, CJ Stroud. There's an Egbuka non-base. Okay. All right, Bucks. Fine, Johnny. You get a D too. Puka, Colson Loveland base, and Christian McCaffrey. Drake May, Cole Kmet, Amon-Ra for the Lions. Now were your days off? Good morning, Noni. I'm not... Huh? Oh, she's probably saying how. Good. I got stuff done that I normally can't do throughout the week, so. Kmet, Walker, Brooks, Hunter, and some base. That's right, Gavin. Robert Brooks. We got Malik Neighbors on the silver, Brian Burns, Jaden Reed, Micah Parsons, and Jeff Blake. No, the next break. Well, it should be anyways. Hang on. I'm not seeing it on mine, so here, let me. It might have been because of the Givey. Hang on. Next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen with 28 teams left. 742 teams left. 742 teams left in the next break. What up, Fresh Coast? Cortland, Taj Brooks, Amon-Ra, Tucker, Shadur, and Derwin James Jr. Caleb, Mimbu, Terrell Owens. There's a Tesla for the Lions on the orange Elevate, and some more base. Come on, Mosaic. Give us a little treat, please. Just like a honeycomb or something. I'm not asking for a lot. Just a little something. Hunter Henry, Gesicki, Jalen Milroe will take, Brock Bowers, Jordan Love, and Trent McDuffie. Who's that, Nick? I didn't see it. Whatever the first part was, I didn't see it. My bad. Fouts, Tej Johnson, James Cook, Jarquez Hunter, and the base. So no hidden deeds, no honeycomb, no Genesis, none of that stuff. Oh, was he? Nice. Something popped up the other day about him. It was like a video he made in high school where it does that, where it drops you, it's like you're falling in an elevator. I don't know why it just popped up on my page when I was scrolling. Oh, really? Branch and Arnold. That would have been nice. Empty. Empty. What up, Scott? Oh, one day closer, Scott. One day closer. Elijah Arroyo, James Conner. Maybe Optic can be nice to us. That's cool, Nick. Tootin. Cup. Oh, Eli. Scott, unbelievable, bro. Congrats. Donovan, Eamon Worry. Woody Marks, Ellick for the Titans. Josh Allen is single-handedly going to get another shot to stand before the first one's done. Will Johnson, Cam Ward. Mason Graham, Will Howard, and base. Mason Taylor. Another is Tesla. Maybe there's a reason why the Lions went first this morning. They're kind of eating a little bit, just a smidgen. And some base. Going with your bad self, Detroit. Oh no, that's a deed break pin down there. No, it's not value. We got a lot going on in that one. Caleb Johnson, Eamon Worry for the second time this morning. Can we get a blue glitter or something? Come on, Blasters. I know. Ellick for the Titans. Jalen Lane, Glowinski. There's a patch maybe in this. Yep. RJ Harvey. Look at this. The Tesla show. Derek Harmon and base. So Tesla. What are you trying to tell me, Tesla? Huh? What are you trying to say, Tesla? What are you trying to say? Little Monsters, good morning. Trey Amos, Kenneth Grant, and base. No hidden surprises in the Blasters. No hidden surprises, man. No. There's some decent rookies in there, though. Let's do... I'm not going to do the Phoenix International Mega yet. We're going to do the Prism Retail. Now, if you've never seen Prism Retail, this is the box. Well, this is 2024, but they made a 25 one. This is the box that you would see opened up in Target or Walmart, just like this. And the packs would be for individual sale. Okay? Now, in this particular year, there's about... I don't know, anywhere from 6 to 8 just base packs in it. They did a little bit better in 25 where there's only like 1 or 2. But definitely expect to see some base packs out of this. But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for checkerboards and we're looking for green cracked ice. And silver rookies if we can get lucky. Conklin and Braswell on the base rookie. We got our first checkerboard. Let's see here. It's a rookie. What team is it? Arizona, Darius Robinson for the Cardinals on our first checkerboard of the morn. All right, Darius, you going up there now, and you chill, because Whole Lots likes it very much. And some base cards. BM, yes, we are. Yes, we are. Dolchich, Waddle, Carson Steele, and then a Xavier Worthy rookie, green cracked ice prismatic for the Chiefs. Ray. Keith Byers. Peppers, Murray, and Smith. Well, there's a base pack. I see that, Josh. I see that. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm not going to put another one up there. We're going to wait till I'm done with this, and then we'll do the first shop to stand, and then we'll do another one. Kirk Cousins and JJ on the base. Yeah, Josh Allen Jr. did it. He just sat there, and he's been doing that for the last, since I started ripping. He's been sharing it out. Good morning, Sage. The next shop to stand goal for shares is 1,200. We got to step it up if it's that easy. We got to step it up a little bit. The next shop to stand goal is 1,200 shares. Danny Dimes, Palmer. I think our True Green Cracked Ice is here. It's a rookie. It is Roman Wilson on the True Green Cracked Ice for the Steelers. Okay. Yeah, Aries, we've hit shop to stand 3 times this morning, and it took about 2.5 seconds. We're going to have to work a little bit harder. I'm sorry. 150,000 likes will do it too. Either or both. Njoku, Suggs, and Jefferson. If the task is too easy, we must up the task. Allen, McCaffrey, Stidham, and Ferragamo. Javante, Pace Jr., AJ Barner, and a hype of scary Terry McLaurin. 1,200 at Josh. 1,200. That's the next shop to stand givey goal. CJ Mosley, Thompson, Ware, and Montana. There's another base pack. We got Ayuk, Breeze, Coleman, and James Conner. Oh, Ron's like, give me one. I want one. Craig, Moss, Musgrave, and Harbaugh. Where's these other checkerboards at? Where are they? Where are you, checkerboard? Jim, Hart, Richardson, Flournoy, and a Roma Dunze rookie on the Fireworks Green Cracked Ice edition. Okay. 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 Should have 2 more checkerboards in here chilling. Should. George Kittle, Judy, Ogden, and Hill. Another base pack. Morton Anderson, Devontae Smith, Jimmy Johnson, and Javon Bullard. Good morning, JR. Here's a checkerboard. Thielen, Bledsoe. Let's see here. It's a Colt. It is. What a Colt it is. Reggie Wayne for the Colts. We take those, Mark. Little Reggie Wayne checkerboard action. Yes, please. Thank you. That's nice. Forbes, Laporta, Dexter, and an Adonai Mitchell. Yeah, the next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. That's where it's at, or it should be anyways. If you don't see it, just click on the little orange bag in your bottom left-hand corner. Purdy, Davis, London, and Will Anderson Jr. Trimble, Kirk, Bucky on the base rookie, and a Michael Penix on the Portals Green Cracked Ice rookie for the Falcons. There you go, BM. There you go. There you go, playa. What up, Jacob? Hutch, our last checkerboard. Burrow. It's an Eagle. It is not a rookie. It is an Eagle we want, folks. It is absolutely an Eagle we want. Jeeth. That's a nice little addition to your PC, my friend. A checkerboard Jalen Hurts. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Willie Gay, Chancellor, Pitts, and Nealon. Wilson, Biner, Hall, and Dobbs. We've got Burks, Ed Reed, Laub, and Eddie George. Eddie George, yeah. Only 230 and a half teams left in the next break. Thanks, Noni. Mike Quick, LaVar, Johnson, and I don't like when it ends with a base pack, but it does that more often than not. It just does. Okay, so we've got 3 boxes left. We've got Phoenix International Mega. We've got Clearly Hobby, and then we've got the Jumbo. Now, I'm going to open the Clearly Hobby just because I want to. No other reason, just because I want to. And the winner of the Shop the Stand was, I'll tell you right now. He hate me. He hate me for real. If you're in here, he hate me. Rod Smart, are you out there? Rod Smart, are you out there? Hello, Rod Smart. Hello, Rod Smart. All right, we'll do this. We'll do that after this right here, you guys. We'll do. He hate me. We'll do the Shop the Stand as soon as I'm done doing a recap of this break, okay? And then after that, I'll put the next Shop the Stand in there as a givey. Empty. Y'all are going to get to 1,200 before I'm done ripping. Okay, so there won't be another goal after 1,200. The only goal there won't be a share goal anymore. There's only the light goal, and then if you hit the light goal, then we'll do another share goal. It's too easy. It's too easy. James Robinson, Russell Wilson, out of 49, TJ Watt on the dominant for the Steelers. Okay. And then you've got Trey Sermon and a good old Zach Wilson. Old Zach Wilson made an appearance this morning. Well, hello, Zach. But that's going to the Steelers. That's going to whole lots. And it's 43 out of 49 whole lots. Okay. Jared Judy. Saquon for the Giants. Schwartz for the Browns. Javonte for the Broncos. And Kylan Hill. Kylan Hill is the name. But we'll take a Javonte rookie for the Bronx. Going to Miggs. Joe Burrow. Dalvin Cook. Dak Prescott out of 99 for the Cowboys. There you go, Dallas. Going to Llama. Rondell Moore and a J.C. Horn for the Panthers. He's a good player, too. Yep, you got the 1,200 shares in record time. Now the goal is 150,000 likes, and then we'll do another share goal. So now you got to work for it. Now you got to actually try, all right? Anybody can just go up, share, up, share. I need to see vigor. I need to see tenacity. I need to see what you got in your heart, all right? I need to see what you got in your heart. And don't worry, we won't be shopping the stand for the likes till sometime around noon today. Josh Allen, Ryan Tannehill, Elijah Moore for the Jets. I told you never know. For the Jets on the auto. Then you had Rashad Bateman and Jalen Darden to end it out. Let's do Phoenix 24. I'm actually going to take care of this Josh Allen too, because you don't really see these all that often. You just don't. You just don't see him all that often. So we're going to take care of him. And let's do Phoenix 24 International Mega. What do you say? What do you say? 23 teams left in the next break. 23. That means y'all done left somebody chilling. I mean, I'm just saying, you done left them chilling in there. How dare you leave people chilling? Somebody in there's going to hit something nasty, and they're still just sitting there? What? All right, if you've never seen Phoenix International Mega, sit back, relax. Even the base cards look good in this. Empty. Well, you know, Miggs. Mac, Greenlaw, Mayfield, and Slayton. Parsons, Ramondre, and a T-Law out of 180 going to Mr. Leonard. Mr. Leonard. You see what I mean? Look at the base cards. Even the base cards are nice. Jay Jettas. Cooper, Spears, Levante David, Will Shipley. Ooh. Troy Franklin, rookie for the Broncos out of 40. Yes, please. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's true. Edwards and Jones, Burrow and Montgomery, Walker, TJ Watt, and a Mr. Duggar out of 180 for the Pats. All right, Mr. Duggar. Okay, Mr. Duggar. Keenan Allen. Drake London, Jalen Waddle, Daniil Hunter, Tyreek Stevenson. We got an auto. Dre Greenlaw out of 88. And let's see what this auto might be here. It's upside down. I know that. It is Brendan Baby Jr. Rice for the Chargers. Going to Joe. Jerry's boy. It's Jerry's boy. Yeah, you won't. You won't. You won't get 150,000 likes until noon today. Maybe a little bit before that. I'm saying noon my time, 1 o'clock Eastern. Somewhere around that time, you'll get 150,000 likes. Herbie, Smith, Singleton, Barkley, Xavier McKinney, JJ rookie on the contours, not numbered, and Zay Flowers for the Ravens is out of 180. This is Phoenix International Mega 24, Jonah. This is what this is. And then this last pack, I've opened enough of these to know that it'll just have a base rookie at the back because we got all the numbered cards throughout this already. So let's see who it is. Could be somebody good, though. Pickens, Ward, Bates, Thibodeau, Bosa, Kelsey, and see, Marvin Harrison Jr. See, I told you it could be somebody good. All right. The reason why we've all gathered here with this this value break of the morning, it's right here. It's right here. Here it is. Here it is. Right here. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what was chilling in this box. 4 autos, 4 packs, 4 autos. Empty box. We always try to hope and dream and to get something decent out of retail, but now it's hobby time. All right, it's hobby time. We start with George Kittle, Quentin Johnston, Jahmyr Gibbs, Nick Nash. I was going to say Kevin Nash. Savion Williams out of 250. Our first auto of the morning is a bear. It is Luther Burden III out of 50. That's actually not bad at all. Okay, Luther Burden. Sure thing, bro. And that's going to Eric, I believe. We take those. We had Kyle McCord on the refractor. Shattered Derrick Henry for the Ravens. That is Snake Eyes. 1985, the best year ever. The best year ever, and nobody's ever disputed it, not one time. Tyler Warren and Trey Harris. Jay Mittenman in the house. Oh no, it's Topps Chrome Hobby, Signature Hobby, Finest Hobby, Select Hobby, and a Prism No Huddle, all 2025. That's what the break pin at the bottom of your screen is. Geno Smith, Quentin Johnston, Saquon Barkley, Ricky White III, Landon Jackson out of 225, and this auto is not backwards, it's facing us. Who are you? Who are you? 13 out of 50. Jaden Blue for the Cowboys. That's Llama. 13 out of 50 on the Chrome Auto. Chrome Auto. Chrome Edition. We also had Michael Pittman Jr. on the refractor, Aiden Hutchinson, Sanker, and Shadur. Shadeedsman. Well, Llama, I mean, he's still got time to prove himself. Harrison Jr., Mayfield, Coleman, RJ Harvey on the Chrome, Trevor Lawrence out of 275. Our third auto is going to be a Buck. Tampa Bay, Johnny. Mr. Egbuka on the auto for the Bucks. Not bad. Luther Burden and Egbuka so far. Jalen Reed, Brock Purdy Sunday Showcase. Ollie Gordon, and Josh Connerly with one final pack. The final pack. And like I said, you guys, I'll do a recap of this, and then I'll do Shop the Stand. But after I've done a recap, okay? Okay. Oh, I know, Charles. Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. Well, we've got one pack left here. Something good in here? Can we get a short print? Can we get a short print, man? EJ Moore, Max Crosby, Alec Pierce, Hudson, Brashard Smith out of 175, our last auto. Colts, Mark, Michael Pittman Jr. out of 150 on the auto for the Colts. Bryce Young refractor, Trey McBride, Bryant, and Lathan Ransom to end it out. And that's just our first little, kind of moderately easy break to get into today. I've got another one pinned at the bottom of your screen. It does have another one of these in it, but it's got a whole lot of other stuff in it too. Let me top load these, and then I'm going to do a recap of this break, and we'll do Shop the Stand, and then I'll put Shop the Stand back in there. Okay. But let me do this real quick. We'll put this to the side. And as the mornings go, you guys, I'm probably going to get into the habit of making something similar to this. Yes, we'll still do optic blaster case breaks and stuff, but I want to make it to where people got more out of this overall than we probably would have gotten out of an optic blaster case. So I want to keep it fresh. I want people to have a little bit more opportunities than they would with just 20 blasters. Okay. So let's do this. We're going to do the recap. He Hate Me, are you still in here? Bryce Young. Landon Jackson was out of 225. Savion Williams out of 250. Dre Greenlaw out of 88. What's up, RRH? Okay, just want to make sure you were there. Kyle Duger was out of 180. Josh Allen on the clearly. Rashad Bateman, rookie. Amon Ra, Tyreek Hill. Brashard Smith out of 175. Tesla Patch. Terry McLaurin. JJ Base. Xavier Worthy, Darius Robinson, Malik Neighbors, Javonte Williams, rookie for the Broncos, Eddie George, and Tesla. We also had Brock Bowers. TJ Watt was out of 49. Rome rookie, Cam rookie, Drake May, Tesla rookie, Penix rookie, True Green Cracked Ice, Roman Wilson for the Steelers, Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks, Egbuka, Trevor Lawrence out of 275, Brock Purdy, Marvin Harrison Jr. and Zay Flowers. Trevor Lawrence out of 180. Elijah Moore, rookie auto. J.C. Horn, rookie for the Panthers. J.J. McCarthy, rookie contours. Dax out of 99. Troy Franklin, rookies out of 40. Jalen Hurts, checkerboard. Reggie Wayne, checkerboard. Brendan Baby Jr. Rice for the Chargers. Shattered, Derrick Henry. Out of 50, Jaden Blue. We had Michael Pittman Jr. out of 150. We had Egbuka. And we had Colston Loveland out of 50. Mm-hmm. It's true. What's up, Tin Nick? And that's just where our morning began. When the record books come out, they'll be like, that's where it all started, was right there with that break. Let's get it re-upped. I'm going to get re-upped. We're gonna use you last. Always tops chrome every time. It's always tops chrome every single time. Actually, I'm gonna start with finest. We'll come back to tops chrome. We're starting with finest though. Good luck, everybody. Whoa, watch it there, camera. Good luck. It's ripping time. Hey, it's ripping time. Hey, it's ripping time. Shop the stand. Gibby's got about 5 minutes left on that. We'll do that after this break. We will do that after this break. There are 714 teams left in the next break. That's not too bad. Empty box. Caleb Johnson. Shooter. Will Campbell. Jalen Hurts. Javonte Williams. Not an auto. Devontae Smith on the refractor, rare. Derrick Henry refractor. Justin Herbert, and a Jackson Smith and Jigba out of 125 for the Seahawks to start out the break. Here we go, Seahawks. Here we go, Maddox. A little bit of love. Nothing crazy, but hey. One pack down. One pack down. Many to go. Stafford, Brown, Taylor, Evans, no rookies. TJ Watt, Jonathan Taylor on the X-Fractor, Jahmyr Gibbs out of 200, Cam Ward base, Travis Kelce, Joe Mixon. Okay. Okay. What up, CB? And like I said, we'll do Shop the Stand at the end of this break. Mimbu, Hairston, CJ Stroud, Derrick Henry. We got an auto, legend auto. Finest greats. It's that man again, Keyshawn Johnson for the Jets on the Givey going to the Birds. Rare Justin Jefferson. Bijan out of 325. Brian Thomas Jr. and a base Cam Ward. That's 2 Cam Wards now. That's 2. If you're keeping count, that's 2. Keyshawn. Michael Williams, Trey Harris, Travis Hunter, Caleb Johnson, and Shadur. Will Campbell. We got Colts rare Sauce Gardner. Jared Goff out of 325. Lions are showing up. Matt Stafford and a Pacheco for the Chiefs out of 75. Lions are showing up. Ashton Genty. Bayshaw Tootin, Drake May. We got one of those finest 92s in this pack. Hutch. Verse. Puka. Will Howard out of 325 for the Steelers. Rare Tony Pollard. And on the finest, football finest rookies, it is Quinshawn Judkins, 40 out of 92 for the Browns. We'll take it. We'll take it, Hale. We'll take it, and we shall move on. Just like that. Okay. Yeah, those would be nice, wouldn't they, Sweat? Hurts, Williams, Jamar Chase, Genty, Tootin, TJ Watt, Marvin Harrison Jr., Jackson Smith, and Jaden Daniels. All right, we only got one auto. I guess they replaced it with a Topps Football's Finest. They could have put an auto on it. That would have been nice. All right, let me get this. I need that. No huddle. We're doing next. These are discos, you guys. If you haven't seen it before, it's discos. You can still hit silvers out of these too, like silver rookies. Armstead, Allen, and Helm. For the Cowboys, it's Dak Prescott out of 99. Well, looky there. A little Judkins auto on the disco for the Brownies. Brownies are eating a little bit. Just a little bit. On the disco auto. Tebow, Adams, and Trey Tucker. Okay. Okay. Javonte, Jalen Milroe, Kenneth Grant. Can you get, there we go. Let's get situated here. Let's get proper. Frank Gore for the Bills. Elijah Arroyo on the variation. And some base, and yes, all card ship. Confirm. All right. Confirm. Aries, nuh-uh. Don't say such things. Art 31966. Art 31966. You got the W. I don't know if Art claimed it or not. Oh my goodness, there's one squad gone in the next break. What? Holy moly, we'll be ripping before I'm done with this one. I can't see it yet, bro. Let me check. So Art has not responded. Art has not claimed. So we might be doing a rerun here. There you are. Art, you got to claim it. You got to claim it. That's half the battle. So you need to go to your orders and scroll over to giveaways and claim it. Goff, Burden, Collins, James Cook for the Bills, Travis Hunter, and the base. Achan Jr., Mahomes, Besh, Williams, TJ Sanders out of 99. Another Tesla's been showing up all morning on the variation going to endless. Kid Reporter. And just a couple of base, that's all. Just a couple. Nothing crazy. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Eric Dickerson, Cam Miller, Nick Emanwari, Braylon Allen out of 75. RJ Harvey for the Broncos rookie. And the base. I will double check for you, Art. Let's see here. Yep, you're good to go, Art. The only thing I ask you to do is to sit here with us, wait for this rip to be done, and then we will do Shop the Stand as soon as I'm done doing a recap of this break. Please and thank you. Kyle McCord, Trey Amos, Ollie Gordon for the Finns out of 125. And some base. Just a little bit. It's just a little bit. I mean, come on. What up, Zach? Good morning. Well, thank you. I'm just trying to get a little ripping in. Higgins, Jackson, Damian Martinez out of 75. Jaden Daniels, and some more base. It's bright and early, folks. You got another break pinned at the bottom of your screen. It's a little bit easier to get into than this one, but it's still got plenty in it. 4 hobbies and 4 blasters. I felt like putting Topps Chrome in there. That way it was still present. That way it was still on the table in some capacity in that break. But then you got 2 select out of a fresh case. We're about to open one of those. And then you've also got Finest and Signature Jumbo. So we've got, what's that, 2, 4, 6, at least 10 autos. Probably more than that, though. Smith, Tesla, Martinez, Ricky Williams out of 99 for the Ravens. Josh Allen on the Fireworks Disco for the Bills. And base. And more base. Old Ricky Williams for the Ravens. Who knew? I mean, who knew? Really, seriously, who knew? We still got 3 boxes over here. Cook, Makuba, Zabel, Tet on the disco, Lattimore. Okay. Did we get 2 autos? See what I'm saying? Some of them have this has been a weird box of these no huddles. It's just been a little different. Hey Ashley. Good morning, Mark. Bo Nix, Eckler, Fitzgerald, RJ Harvey, AJ Brown on the disco. Rookie autographs, Prism, no huddle, card 365, Dylan Sampson. Is that Brownies? Why is it so hard to remember them when they're not on the pick, when they're not actually on the card? Brownies eating in this break a little bit. It's a weird way to spell Cam Ward. All right. And we continue onward, folks. Let's do the Topps Chrome. Let's do the Topps Chrome. Then we'll do Select, and we'll end with the Jumbo. That's what I say. Oh, no, there's plenty of teams left in the next one. That's for certain. There ain't no doubt about that. You got pretty much your pick of the litter. I don't think there's probably a couple of teams off, but you've got options. That's for sure. Topps Chrome is next. Let's see what we can do. What do you say? That's an empty one. Topps Chrome. Burra, Maffa, Prescott, and Kalel. Let's see it, Jamie. Let's see it. No, it's not Birds. Hand, Sanders, Saquon, and Simmons. You got an auto sit right in the middle there. Bosa, Harris, Eric Dickerson, and Barron. Jelani Tavai, Worthy, McCaffrey, Burke. Pearsall. Oh, hold on. Kenneth Grant, Darius Slay, Mike Green, Jordan Addison, Warner, LT, and RJ Harvey. Yoshivash, McFadden, Kyron Williams, Quinshawn. Where the numbered cards at? Huh? Where you at? Top Chrome numbered cards. Turpin, there's one. RJ Harvey, gold wave out of 50 auto for the Broncos. Bean. That's going to Bean. That Bean right there. You know, you heard what I said? That Bean. That Bean right there. You don't mess with Bean. Amon-Ra St. Brown and Pat Bryant. Roquan Smith, Eamon Worry, Joe Montana, and Mason Graham. That's right, Bean. A little deed. A deed. Chin, Hufanga for the Broncos, Fred Warner for the Niners, and Devontae Walker. Or Deion Walker. I just said Devontae. My bad, Deion. Kelsey, Williams, Chad Johnson, and Mike Williams. Carter, Tutu, May, Loveland. I swear there's a Loveland base in every one of these hobbies. Every single one, there's a Loveland base. Karlaftis, Bryce Young on the refractor, and Travis Hunter. Every box they ever made. That's right. It's true. It's true. It's probably not, but it feels like it. Kittle for the Jets. Breece Hall out of 275. That's the Givey team. Dalton Kincaid and Ollie Gordon for the Fins. Oh, Breece Hall. DeJean, Kamara, Bowers, Hampton. Jordan, Turner, Hampton, Merritt. Iron Spidey, neither. Wilson, Swift, Jaden Daniels, and Prather. Goff, Shakir, Walker, Mason Taylor. Chris Jones, Bryce Young out of 199 for the Panthers. Jerry Jeudy, Fannin, and Walter Nolan. Take a little Bryce Young action. Daniel Dimes, Ward, and Daniels. That explains the extra rookie in the pack before that. All right, it's select time, and then we end with jumbos. We end with the jumbos. So we got select, and then we're going to end with this. Okay? Okay? And there's 2 of these in the next break, and 1 of those, and a finest. With about 4 Topps Chrome Blasta boxes. All 25. All of it is 25. Empty box. There is not Iron Spidey. Jack Besh, Cam Ward, Chiefs, Jalen Royals on the 2-color RPA out of 199. Chambers and Shuck Base. I don't even know. Flawless is... what's Flawless got left to chase at this point? I can't imagine there's a whole lot of it left out there still. Luther Burden, Kendre Miller out of 99, Booker, Tet, and Jaden Reed. Dale Murphy is apparently ultra short print gold mirror legend. Well, hey, it's better than it not being in there, Ashamon. Hey, we'll take it. Oh, we'll take it. Chop, Williams, Scattaboo, Mahomes, and Bijan. Bashan. Oh, it'll be cosmic when it releases on Friday. Smith, DK Metcalf, Moss, Hurts, and Taylor. Michael Williams out of 299. Ridley, Jones, Bowers, and Lattimore. Jaden Daniels, Nico Collins out of 249. Richardson, Lambjack, and Cole Kmet. There's Nico. And another Jaden Silver. To go along with your Jaden Disco. Charles. Brock Purdy out of 99. Matthew Golden. Travis Hunter. Luther Burden. And Cam Ward. That was a good pack. Good pack. It's Brock Purdue. It is. It's Brock Purdue, Dylan. Norman Lott, Russell Wilson, Amon-Ra, Williams, and Royals. Brock Purdue is back. Drake London, Jimmy Graham, Baker Mayfield, George Kittle, and Cam Chancellor. Don't you start sticking now, penny sleeves. Manungai, Ramondre. We got the dual patch. Brandon Cooks for Saints and Cowboys. I know the Saints are a little bit more in this break, so this will go to the Saints. It is out of 99. 43 out of 99 to be exact. Williams and Chase. Brian Thomas Jr. DJ Moore out of 75 for the Bears. Martin, Harvey, Miles Sanders. Okay. 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 I think there's going to be an auto in here. I don't know. I don't know it, but I think it. Yoshivash, and there is, and it's a nice one too. Travis Hunter on the RPA for the Jags. Little sneaky 2-color there. Patch. That is out of 25 on the tie-dye. Tie-dye special for the Jags. Don't like that one. Nope. All right, fine. They must have cut that one different or something. DeForest Buckner, Jonah, and Jeffrey Simmons, because it did not want to go into any top loader. They didn't want to do it. It wasn't interested in that. All right, it is signature time. The finale is here. The finale has arrived. 4 packs, 4 autos, and maybe a short print or something. I don't know. I don't know. Empty. Yeah, I stopped trying. Joe, I put it in a 180, so be careful when you take the card, when you get that card. TJ Watt, it didn't want to go into the one it's supposed to go into, so I moved on. Derrick Henry, A-Chan, Will Johnson, Darian Porter out of 275. What's going on here? 2 out of 10. Falcons. Michael Vick, Hall of Fame signs. That's the first one of these I've seen in all of the boxes that we've opened. That's the first one of this variation, like this card. 2 out of 10. Upper left-hand corner there for the Falcons. Eric. There it is. We got Jalen Milroe on the refractor, Jordan Love, Scorton, and Luther Burden. Milroe. All right, we start out with Michael Vick. Jalen Waddle, Josh Jacobs, CeeDee Lamb, Bo Collins. We got Josh Connerly for the Commanders out of 190 or 100. Sorry, our auto. Oh, Gibby spot eaten. That is Breece Hall out of 225. Going to the Birds. Jackson Smith on the shattered Malik Neighbors for the G-Men. That's D Tweed. It was also Bo Collins again and Donovan for the Cowboys. Gibby team gets another treat. Just like that. 2 more. 2 more. Michael Vick out of 10. Absolutely, Birds. Mike Evans. DeAndre Hopkins, Aiden Hutchinson, Brashard Smith, Gray Zabel out of 250. Looks like the rich are getting richer here. Travis Hunter out of 275 for the Jags. To go along with the Travis Hunter tie-dye out of Select. That's 2 Travis Hunters. Xavier Worthy, A-Chan, Harvey, and Will Johnson. And the final pack. The end of it all. The end of the break. Brian Thomas Jr., Drake May, Xavier Worthy, Omar Norman Lott, Jalen Royals out of 50 for the Titans. Cam Ward on the rookie auto going to BB to end it out. That was a good box. It was a good box. Trey Harris for the Chargers, AJ Brown, Horton, and a Jackson Dart base. It was a good box. It was a good box. Now let me take care of these real quick, these numbered cards and stuff. And then I'm going to do a recap of this. And then we've got a look how happy Charles is with his breaks today. Charles. I know that feeling, Charles. I remember that feeling. Been there. Appreciate you, Bean. Let's do that and that. Get this base out of my way real quick. And it'll be roll call time. Roll call. Roll call time. All right, now let me do, or recap time, then roll call time. Let's do this. Let's do that and that and that. A little shattered action, never hurt nobody. Couple of deeds here, couple of deeds there. Yeah, I mean, yeah. A couple of deeds. Now, the next break pin at the bottom of your screen still has 4 hobbies in it, but it's a little bit easier to get into than this one was. And that's pretty much every team except for maybe, I don't know, probably the Giants or something. But every other team should be a little bit easier to get than they were in this break. Okay, Drake May, Jalen Royals out of 50, Harris, Jackson Dart, Zabel out of 250, Connerly out of 100, Porter out of 275, Moore out of 75, Brandon Cooks patch out of 99. That will go to the Saints. London, Daniels, Michael Williams, DK Metcalf, Keandre Miller out of 99, Bryce Young, Hafunga, Fred Warner, Joe Montana, Barkley, Damian Martinez out of 75, TJ Sanders out of 99, Frank Gore, Pacheco out of 75, and Jonathan Taylor. Baseball will be Friday. Baseball will be Friday. Jackson Smith and Jigba out of 125. Ollie Gordon II out of 125. A.J. Brown, Arroyo, Marvin Harrison Jr., Sauce Gardner, rare on the refractor, Josh Allen, James Cook, Will Howard out of 325. Justin Jefferson on the rare. Devontae on the rare. R.J. Harvey, Disco, Travis Hunter, Jared Goff out of 325. Bijan, Dak Prescott out of 99. Jahmyr Gibbs out of 200, Derrick Henry, Bryce Young out of 199, Jaden Daniels, and Braylon Allen out of 75. Charles, they're not being nice to you. They didn't want to be your friend. How dare them? Brock Purdy out of 99, Nico out of 249, Tet, Jalen Royals on the RPA out of 199, Jalen Milroe, Travis Hunter, Cam Scattaboo Refractor, Luther Burton III, Brees Hall out of 275, Tet on the Disco, Ricky Williams for the Ravens out of 99, Tesla, Browns Redemption, Dylan Sampson, Quinshon Judkins out of 92, RJ Harvey, Gold Wave out of 50, Keyshawn Johnson, Shattered Malik Neighbors for the G-Men, Quinshon Disco for the Brownies, Michael Vick Auto out of 10, 2 out of 10, out of 225, Brees Hall, Travis Hunter out of 275, Travis Hunter out of 25 on the tie-dye RPA, and the Cam Ward rookie auto for the Titans. A little Travis Hunter action. Travis was chilling today. All right, let me get this to the side. I'll get the next break up there, and we'll go from there. All right, this is break 5759. All replays go exactly where that young gentleman right there told you that they go. Take a screenshot of it if you need this. If you think you might miss some, you'll have the number and your name beside your team. Other than that, it's rip time. Optic Blaster case break pinned at the bottom of your screen. Good luck. Oh, nobody told you, Phil? 40's the new 20. I thought you knew. That's right, Scotty. We got a couple blasters to get into first here. Kimberly, Lazard, Gardner, Chuba, and Khalil for the Chargers. She fell in. Oh my goodness, she fell in. Kim. Now I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry, you guys. Look, Chase, McLaughlin and Barron. How do y'all not look first? And I know sometimes you're like, oh, it's a pressing situation. How do you not look first? I don't understand. Nelson, Latu, Komet, and Ewers. Trimble, Herbert, Sterling Sharp, and Dylan Gabriel. Oh, we're going to find out. We're going to find out, Lance. We have some blasters to get through first. Watt, Tim Patrick, Josh Allen on the refractor, and Jackson Dart base. So Kimberly fell in today, huh? Oh, it's been known to happen a time or two. Oh, it was the the seat was hold on, maybe I didn't read it right. Oh, yeah, it's the opposite. You're right. It is the opposite. That's even worse. How are you not looking? Smith, Tracy Jr., Njoku, Josh Downs. Sweat, Flowers. There you go, bro. Harrison Butker and Terrence Ferguson. Spillane, Kraft, Peyton Manning, Quincy Riley. Well, give me a shadow etch or something. Something. Williams, McLaurin, Jelani Tavai, and Khalil Mullings for the Titans. Mayfield and Dobbs, Caleb Johnson, and Shedeur on the base. I bet it does. No, I don't doubt it. What's up, Jeffrey? I don't doubt that for a second. I just don't know how you blindly just... I'm not going to get into it. Stidham, Penix, Achane, Evan McPherson. The kicker blaster. Yay! Nico, Michael Wilson, Joe Burrow, and Jordan James. It's like a cement truck backing up. Beep, 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 beep. No rear view mirror or anything. Wilson, Hollins, Kamara, TJ Watt. Simmons, Egbuka. Ooh, that's nice. Out of 75. You don't see that very often. DeAndre Hopkins for the Ravens. And Tej Johnson. But we'll take this Egbuka right here. Yes, we will. We got 2 more blasters to go to, and then 4 hobbies. Optic Blaster case break is pinned at the bottom of your screen right now. And that's where it's at until it's not. Judy Stafford, Montgomery, and Caden Prather. Uptowns, downtowns, and rookies, Trevor. Rookie Kings and Sunday Kings also. So there isn't a bad team in that. Some don't have uptowns, some don't have downtowns. But everybody's got something. But really, that's kind of what you're looking for. Rookies, uptowns, and downtowns. And they're not flying off the board right now, Trevor. So you could really look that up and see if if you're looking for your specific team, you could go look it up and see what they have. Or if you ask me, I might know. Or somebody in here will. Lenore, Frank Gore, and Matty Stafford on the red, white, and blue. Giants. Oh, so uptown, downtown, all of that. But Trevor, you're also going after the best rookie in that draft class so far, and that's Jackson Dart. Warner, Pickens, Reichert, and Ellick. Yeah, the Giants have plenty in play. That's why they are. That's why they're the most. Reed, Lamb, Crosby, Amos. May, Myers, Buckner, Billy Bowman Jr. Horn, Myers, McCarthy, Darren Waller for the Fins. Horn, Shaheed, Sewell, and Dylan Gabriel. Kincaid and Goff, Chuba, Ladd McConkey. Addison, Brian Robinson Jr., Jared Verse, and Kenneth Grant for the Fins. For them Fins. Marvin Harrison Jr., McDonald, Yoshivash, and J.J. McCarthy. No, it's Optic Blaster case break. That's what it is. That's what's pinned. It's a value break in the afternoon. We don't do that all that often. Sometimes we do. And today we are. Dowdle, Surtain, Tim Brown, and Myles Garrett. Newman, Higbee, Benson, Williams. Williams, Witherspoon, Blankenship, and Walker. No special short prints or anything in those blasters. Well, thanks, blasters. Thanks a lot. Move on with our day, blasters. We're going to move on with our day, and we're going to open a select hobby. We don't want none of that blaster anymore. We want hobby. All right. Tootin, Smith, auto. Cliff Harris for the Cowboys out of 149. Scattaboo and Baker Mayfield. Phil, sometimes you got to take a chance, though. Like, sometimes you got to take a chance. You can't always just think, no, there's not going to be anything in those blasters, or we're going to miss out. Sometimes there is stuff there. Then they're not all together that much very expensive anyways. It's called taking chances. All right. Sometimes you got to take a chance. Kyler Murray out of 249. Mooney, Zay Flowers, J.J. McCarthy, and Will Campbell. Amos, Noel, Jackson, Young, and Flowers. Well, when I first started breaking, I didn't have a hobby on the table for months. It was all retail. Jahmyr Gibbs, Lawrence, Williams, Genty, and James. And as I broke more was obtained, and we worked our way up to hobbies. Well, really mixers. Hutch, Derwin James, Omarion Hampton, McMillan, and TJ Sanders. Jalen Milroe out of 249. Sampson, Thomas, A.J. Brown, and Amon-Ra. It certainly does, Phil Collins. It certainly does. Truer words were never spoken. Jackson, Likely, Bateman, Loop, and Omarion Hampton. Prescott, Devontae Adams. We got a dual patch, Kirk Cousins for the Commanders and the Falcons. I know the Commanders are a little bit more in this one. So he's going to be going to his hometown team. He'll be going to the team he got drafted by, the Commanders. You like that? You like that? Out of 149. You like that? You like that? You like that? Pat Bryant and yeah. Quinshon Judkins, Montez Sweat on the tie-dye out of 25. Wirfs, Nakua, and Burns. Yeah, dude. Eventually, they're gonna have to do something. Either use them in some capacity or. Gonzalez auto, Matthew Golden for the Pack. Well now, Llama. And that's out of 49. Hey, we take those, bro. We are, Brando, because that's when Inception comes out. And we'll probably do case breaks of that. Chase Brown, Higgins, and Kyle Williams. But football comes out on Friday, too, so it'll be a mix. It'll be Cosmic, and then we'll do some Inception after that. Jaden Blue, Mason Taylor, out of 49 for the Jets. Kyler Murray, Scary Terry, and Devontae Adams. It will be Kelsey, and Saturday and Sunday. They all will be. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. In what's that, Ryan? In a case of Inception, I'd have to look it up. I think most of the time there's 2 autos per box. I think there's probably 6 in a case, probably. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. I'm not. They change stuff from year to year, so I'm not sure. Amon-Ra out of 99. Genty, Tet, and Genty and Scorton. So Cosmic, you're not guaranteed autos. There's no guaranteed autos in Cosmic, but when you hit one, 90% of the time, probably a little bit more than that, but I'm being safe about it. Probably 90% of the time, it's somebody that you want. Hey, Tabs. Good afternoon. So needless to say, Cosmic doesn't have guaranteed autos, but they have other great stuff like Planetary Pursuits that you can chase, things like that. Every box will have a nucleus in it. You're not supposed to be at school. You're supposed to be out of school. What's happening, Tabs? You just got released from school. Are you an addict for school? Tabs is addicted to school, folks. She's got a problem. She's got a real problem. Popping up in your upper left-hand corner is a Shop the Stain Givey. XJ, so I hope not. I don't want to say yes, and then all of a sudden, like the 10% I was talking about would be your Stutzmans, the oddball players that they put on the checklist. But overall, you're gonna have Equinox autos, and you'll have Milky Way marks, and you'll have the regular autos. So even though every box doesn't guaranteed one, they're in there. From what I've seen from the Cosmic that's come out this year, on average, it's 8 boxes in a case. Usually there's around 3. That's the norm, is there's usually three autos in a case. But there's always an exception to that rule. Sometimes there's more. Evans, which means probably sometimes there's less too. Michael Williams, Trey Harris, Travis Hunter, Caleb Johnson, Dalton Kincaid, George Kittle out of 250, Joe Burrow, and a Kyler Murray out of 20. for the Givey Cardinals. That's going to Sean. That's headed right to Sean right now, this very instant. Shadur, Will Campbell, Jalen Hurts, Javonte Williams, Jamar Chase, and Ashton Genty. Micah Parsons on the rare for the pack. Puka, 11 out of 99. Jordan Love and Lamjack. Lamjack. I love Big Mac. Instead of the Big Mac, they call it Love Big Mac. Judkins, Dart, Stafford, Brown, Taylor, Ladd on the X-Fractor, Aaron Rodgers on the Tortures, Jackson Smith, Jaden Daniels, and Dexter Lawrence. Shop the stand, give you in the upper left-hand corner. Optic Blaster case break pinned at the bottom of your screen. Value deeds in the afternoon. Value-esque deeds. Uptown, downtown chasing. Tootin, May, Gibbs, Coleman, Barkley, Otto, Rookie, Shamar Stewart for the Bengals. We wanted that other guy, Dog Pound. We wanted to not say rookie there, but it didn't. Drake May, Allen, and J.J. McCarthy. It decided not to. It decided, no, you get the rookie. You get the rookie, and that's all there is to it. Sorry, you get the rookie. Rodgers, Henderson, Ward, Marks, Lamjack, Jalen Milroe, Travis Hunter out of 325, Drake London, X-Fractor, and Brock Bowers. Should be an auto in this one too. This last one. I think, and this is just a feeling I have. I've watched the Bengals for a long time. I think that the Bengals are set up for a revamp season. More along the lines of when they, kind of like how they played when they went to the Super Bowl. Now, they did lose a big player on their defense, but with that said, this kind of feels like a now or never moment for the Bengals, you guys. It's now or never. It's now or never. Tesla, Barron, with the players that are on the team. Goff, Cook, Judy. What in the world is this? Oh, that's sick. Jeef, tell me you're in here, bro, because that's pretty cool. Mike Trout, finest fan autographs. That's the first time I've seen Mike Trout. I know he's in here, but that's the first time I've seen the card. Nice hit, Jeef. Look, he's got the Eagles hoodie on too. That's pretty cool. Mike Trout. Sauce on the rare. Quinn Ewers out of 200. Genty and Herbie. Jeef really doesn't say anything typically in the chat. I'm just hopeful that Jeef saw it. I just hope that Jeef saw it. And if not, Jeef knows where to go for replays. Yeah, I can do that, Phil. Hang on. I got to look at this card again. Just got to look at it real quick. He's got a little bit of wax down here, but yeah.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
All right, select, and then we've got the jumbo left too. And then I've got an Optic Blaster case break just chilling down there. I mean, it's just in there chilling right now. Right this very instant. After further review, the deed has been confirmed. Troy Aikman. Jackson Dart out of 35. Oh, hi, Ian. It is 19 out of 35 to be exact. Yep, we take those. Yep, I'm here to confirm it. Yep. Yep.
Oh, hi. Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Yes. That's a deed.
Dark Base was behind that. Justin Herbert and Ellick for the Titans. A little dart out of 35, bro. Yeah, we take those. Yep, we take those. Kenneth Walker, Brenton Strange auto. Trey Harris for the Chargers, going to Ray's boom boom room. Holla. Jackson Dart Base and Woody Marks, the man of the hour. David Montgomery, Scorton. We got a Mason Graham patch for the Browns. That's out of 149. Kyle Williams and Devontae Adams. The upper room. Sherwood for the Jets, out of 149. Bo Nix. Justin Jefferson, Fred Warner, and Tyler Loop. And Mr. Sherwood. Caleb Johnson. Travis Hunter, we got an auto. Trevor Lawrence. It's T-Law. K-Main. It's not number K-Main, but we'll take it. It's T-Law. T-Law. Omari and Hampton. Nick Scorton. Stingley, Dylan Gabriel, Cam Wood, Tyleek Williams, and Patrick Surtain II. Yep, that's right, Sunshine. Mr. Waffle House right there. There he is. There's Mr. Waffle House right there. See him? That's Mr. Waffle House. Kelvin Banks. Whoop, whoop. Tony Pollard out of 399. We've got Braylon Allen, Jaden Daniels, and Will Howard. And whoever wins Shop the Stand, we'll do that after the end of this break. After I've done the recap and all that good stuff. Okay. But you still got about 5 minutes to win that Shop That Stand. Chris Godwin. Out of 299. Matt Stafford. Ellick. Besh. Arian Smith. What up, Corey? Value break pinned at the bottom of your screen, folks. It's just chilling down there. Optic Blaster case break in the afternoon. I know, right? I know. Christian Benford. Mike Green. Devin Neal. 149 for the Saints. Not much, Corey. I just saw you. That's all. I want to say, what's up, dog? What up, dog? We've got Jarquez Hunter and Lamb Jack. We still got the signature jumbo sitting over here, by the way. Bijan, what a sick card that is. Out of 49, 11 out of 49. Check that out, Falcons. Myers. Not bad, bro. That's a nice. Trey Harris, Tyleek, and Xavier Worthy with Trey Harris. Evan Ingram, Shedeur, Golden, Harvey, Boswell. Tucker Kraft, Russell Wilson, Jackson Dart, Neon Icons, Nick Sirianni, and Ursary. Well, that was a good box. It was a good box. It was. Stop. It was a good box. You stop it, Phil Collins. All right, it's jumbo time. It's jumbo time. Here it is. The finale. 4 packs, 4 autos. It's Brock Purdy, Aiden Hutchinson, Tua Tagovailoa, Xavier Watts, David Njoku out of 250. Our first auto is a Jaguar. It is Mr. Tootin out of 275 for the Jags. Going to K-Main. Quinshawn on the refractor. Cam Ward class action. Evans and Barrett Chiata. Ryan said, I'm calling a Devontae Adams auto. Didn't he say he guaranteed a Quinshawn auto in this? Well, you got a Quinshawn refractor. Patty wasn't nice, but maybe we'll get a short print in here, Lance. I've seen him in here more than a couple of times. I've pulled it myself. It can happen. They do exist. Can't get an auto, but he does exist. Oh, he exists. What is this? Get the... Devontae Adams. I guess I could sign this real quick. Drake London. Jaden Reed. Tommy. Benjamin Morrison out of 25 and 4. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. It's a chop. For the Titans, Khalil Mullins on the auto. Taj Brooks. Bucks pairings. We've got Ty Felton and Jade Barron. Jade Barron. Some of these are sticker and some of them are on card. I don't know ultimately what decides that, but I've seen the same player have a sticker and an on card in these boxes. Oh, that's why there's mats down. You see that? You see that? That's why there's mats down. You gotta step your trash talking game up. It ain't good enough. It's below par. Sauce Gardner, Caleb Williams, Cortland Sutton, Nick Scorton, Travis Hunter out of 100. Uh-oh. Could be. It doesn't mean it's a rookie. It doesn't mean it's a rookie. It doesn't have to be. Scatterboo on the Acha. Not numbered, but we'll take it. Going to Ian. Bryce Young. Here's something. Hold on. Myles Garrett on the StarCast. Malachi Starks and Shamar Turner. Hey, we can dream right. There's one left. There's one pack left. I'm going to try to make a prediction. Let's make a prediction. Hang on. I'm going to try to predict who's in this. I don't know, Corey. I don't know. It depends. Did you get a spot yet? I'm going to make a prediction and say Sam Darnold is the auto in this pack. That's the best I can do. Sam Darnold is the auto in this pack right here. I'm just trying to make it happen, all right? I'm magically trying to make the right call here. There's a whole bunch of autos that can be in here. That's who I'm calling. Michael Penix Jr., Achan, Hopkins, Darian Porter, out of 275, Woody Marks. We're about to find out, aren't we? Hold on. Nope. Nope. But, Kyle, it's probably going to be a rookie, but it might not be. RJ Harvey for the Broncos on the rookie Acha. Alfred Collins, Tyler Warren, Thomas, and Castro. And that's just the way it is, folks. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Biggest surprise of that break was this card right here. That's the first time I've seen that. I just assumed he was a redemption at this point. Kind of like DJ Khaled. I thought this gentleman right here was a redemption. But he's not. He's right there. It's Mike Trout. All right, let me get this wrangled in here. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hang on 1 minute here. I'm going to do a recap of all this. Yes, I am. Watch me. And I got to get all this stuff together here. You and you. And you and you. And we're going to do a recap. Yes, I am. Thank you, everybody, for your patience in that break. Thank you, everybody that helped get it closed out. That's my Scotties and my, thank you guys. All of you, thank you. I know it doesn't always turn out the way we want, but sometimes it turns out even better. Let me do a recap of this real quick, and we'll go from here. All right. Oh, somebody won Shop the Stand, didn't they? I forgot to check. The winner of Shop the Stand is Gabby. Gabby, are you in here? Woody Marks out of 275. Bryce Young. Benjamin Morrison out of 25. Quinn Sean. Cam Ward. AJ Brown. Tucker Kraft. Chris Godwin out of 299. Tony Pollard out of 399. Jaden Daniels. Sherwood out of 149. Fred Warner. Jackson Dart and Troy Aikman and Jackson Dart base. I see you, Gabby. Gabby, let me get through these. Let me get through this recap, and we'll do Shop to Stand. Okay. Just let me get through these cards here. Please and thank you. Sauce on the rare. Jalen Milroe, Drake May, Jackson Dart, Aaron Rodgers, Micah Parsons on the rare. Jaden Blue, Kirk Cousins going to the Commanders, Gibbs, Verse, McConkey, Stafford, Watt, Johnson, Dart, and Khalil Mack. I identify as Gabby. Stop it. Stop it, Gabby. They're trying to take your Shop to Stand. How dare them? Amon Ra out of 99, Kyler Murray out of 20, JJ, Quinn Ewers out of 200, Hunter out of 325, Tet, Kyler Murray's out of 249, Myles Garrett, Montez Sweat on the tie-dye for the Bears out of 25, Tootin, Gore, Stafford, Judkins, and Burrow, Josh Allen, George Kittle out of 250, and Igbuka. We had DeAndre Hopkins out of 75, Drake London, Puka out of 99, Mason Taylor out of 49, Jalen Milroe out of 249, Mason Graham out of 149, Njoku out of 250, Jackson Dart, Devin Neal out of 149, Travis Hunter out of 100. We've got Shamar Stewart. We've got Bashaw Tootin out of 275, Trey Harris, Cliff Harris out of 149. Starcast, Myles Garrett. You've also got Kalel on the auto for the Titans. Bijan out of 49. RJ Harvey on the auto for the Broncos. The Finest Fan Autographs, Mike Trout for the Eagles. Scattaboo, appreciate you, Scotty. Scattaboo on the auto. Matthew Golden out of 49. Trevor Lawrence and the Jackson Dart out of 35. 19 out of 35 to be exact. 1935. Okay? All right. That's right. Was anybody in here born in 1935? Was anybody around in 1935 in here? Here we go. I need 4 blasters. I got some ripping to do. I wonder what deeds we'll see. Now, all these cards ship, you guys, even the base. If you missed out on your team in this particular one, it is back pinned at the bottom of your screen. So you have an opportunity again. Yes, I have, Earn Dog. Empty. Well, uptown and downtown. How about that? I don't know. I don't remember. This year, anyways, I haven't pulled 2 downtowns. But you never know. It could be the time for it. Today might be the day. Empty. Actually, I just want to see them in general. As long as I see one, I'm okay. One or the other. Barron, McCord. And yes, all cards ship, even the base. Campbell, Martinez. And some of this stuff will be top-loaded after the fact, you guys, but I'll get all the good stuff. We're looking for blue glitter. We're looking for silver rookies, all that stuff. Derek Harmon. We're looking for all the goodies, and all of them. McCord and Jake Plummer with some more base. Damian Martinez, TJ Sanders on the silver. I was wondering if we were going to see a silver, and then we did. Derek Harmon. Jalen Noel silver. 2 silvers and 1 blaster is a good thing. That's a good thing. We're not mad at that. We're okay with that. Grant, Hawes. Taylor, Neal. Johnson, Pierce. No, it should be pinned, right? I think it is. It's the same break. It's no different. Yeah, Optic Blaster case breaks pin at the bottom of your screen. I think. Yeah, it is. It is. What's up, bro? Oh, I got you. Am I holding the cards? Okay. Walker, Burden, and some base. I think it's because I pulled this back too far here. Let's see if that helps. Lane, Caden Prather. Harvey, Mike Green. Is that better, Phil? I might just have the camera too far back. Amos, Tyleek. TJ Sanders, Matthew Golden for the pack. We take those. We take those. Ramro. Look, Ramro gets a hit already. What else is new? Ramro, what you up to this weekend, bruh? Ramro got a nice, got a pretty good on that Genie's Tom Brady. He did all right. Jalen Noel. Oops. Giddens. Demetrius Knight. Bay Area. It is the home of the brave. Y'all know nothing about that. There ain't one person in here who knows anything about that song I just was singing. Carson Schlesinger. Barron. Tommy. Alvin Kamara. Luther Burden. Jahad Campbell. Howard. It's just a little slower day, Toast. That's all. Tuesdays can be like this. This isn't abnormal. And some base. It just is. Bobby, you don't know nothing about Lil White? Ain't nobody in here who never listened to no Lil White back in the day? 2000s? Prather, Milrow. Mike Green. Marvin Harrison Jr. That's right, Bobby. That's absolutely right. Tet. Tyree. Brooks. Starks. get this out of the way here. That's just 4 right there. That's just 4. Haven't hit anything of true stature yet here. Nope. All gone, Toasty. If I'm being honest, Series 2, if it's me and I want to get into Series 2, I'm just going to buy a box of it. There's a break. It's a bit much. It turns into a snooze fest quick. Well, what do you got, Phil? You got some ramen noodles or something? Andres, Luther Burden, optic blasters. Well, how convenient, Phil. There's some optic blasters in the shop right now. 20 of them. Pick your team. Tyleek, Will Howard. Good luck, Cash. You got this, playa. Hold on, I'm going to need some top loaders. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. Well, Phil, you know, the only thing I can tell you is no matter what comes out of these blasters, it doesn't really matter because they're different cases. So like waiting to see what happens doesn't really do you any. Doesn't really, you know what I'm saying? Because it's 2 different things, and we might not see it. You don't know. We're not there yet. We even got a blue glitter yet. Prather. We got auto. We got a patch in this one. We got a patch in this pack. Oots, Travis Hunter, Tyler Lockett. It's the Huntersman. Travis Hunter, to be exact. Shuck, Will Howard Silver. Okay. Horn and Prather. That's right. Show me more silvers. I'm okay with that. Felton. Jaden Higgins. Here, let me do this real quick because I feel like it's just sitting there. So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Let's do, why not? Whoa, that's not right. There you go. That's for the next break. Popping up in your upper left-hand corner. That's for the next break. The one pin at the bottom of your screen. Makuba Barron for the Broncos. Jefferson and Richardson. Arroyo, Campbell. Tootin, Moss. Donovan, Abdul Carter on the silver. Marks, Mertz. Let's get it, Donovan. Johnson. Where them QBs at, dog? Graham, Woody Marks. Aries, all Aries. Oh, goodness. Egbuka, Will Johnson. Pause. Tet. Neil, Tyleek. Pierce Jr., Matthew Golden Silver. As it stands right now, the Texans and the Packers are in the lead in this break. Starks, Walker. Mayberry. Bryant, Lane. That's right. Dark base, RJ Harvey. Primo also has the same exact break pin at the bottom of your screen right now. He's also got that too. So, just so you know. I had to get it done, Mayberry. I can't stand hair on the back of my neck. I can't stand it. Johnson. Oh, here we go. Fire emoji. George Kittle. Eric Armstead. For the Vikings, Jordan Addison. Okay. All right. All right, bet. All right. Okay. All right, bet. Well, good, Cody. That we knew that you needed that, and that's why we sent it. No, it's not true. All right. Watkins, Sutton, and base. I can get by with it for a little bit, Mayberry, but after a certain point, I'm like, nah. Henderson, Vinny Testaverde, and base. Phil, tell me you've never seen an Optic Blaster case break before. Just put that in the chat instead of next time asking that. Just say, I've never seen one of these ever in my life. Aries, nobody believes that. Nobody believes that. Even if it's true, nobody believes it. All right, once we get through these blasters, it will be the halfway point. All right, so Phil, the only numbered card you can get in Optic Blasters is if you get lucky and maybe get really, the only numbered cards I've seen come out of Megas, and that's rare in its own right. Blasters, it really doesn't happen much. Now, you could hit an Uptown, a numbered Uptown or something like that, but numbered cards and blasters, Optic Blasters, just really doesn't exist, and if it does, it's very rare. Like you would get a numbered patch card or a numbered Uptown or something like that. What up, Salty Dog? Hampton, Culpepper. Yeah, it's a givey for the Seahawks in the next break. That's what's pinned at the bottom. It's a givey for that break with 5 teams off the board or something like that. Scorton, Mertz. Smith and Ollie Gordon. It's got about 10 minutes left on it. Ferguson, Walter Nolan. Where are the QBs at, man? Where are they? Huh? Did they take the day off on when they printed this box? Shadur. Hey, look, 2 quarterbacks. Whoa, hold on. It's the same quarterback. Khalil, Walter Nolan. Seeing plenty of silvers, that's usually a good sign. Typically, that's a good sign. Ewers, Chris Godwin. Savion. There's a silver Tyler Warren for the Colts. Going to you go. Corey, PSA is not really an option at this particular moment. So anybody but them at this point, because you can't really send them anything right now. Thornton, Tommy, if it's something like you need to get immediately. Collins, Giddens. Appreciate that follow, Luis. Horton, Swessinger. Seen all kinds of defensive players. I mean, they everywhere. October 20th. Yikes. You can't send anything into them, El Pandita. Evans, Agbuka, they're not taking anything right now. Unless something changed. You can't submit anything right now. O2, Harold Fannin. Toast, that I'm not sure of. Maybe. But the only reason you would send Express is if you had a big card. You wouldn't send Express for a base rookie card or something. That you don't want to do that. Jaden Blue and some base. Knight, Abdul Carter. Leonard, Scattaboo. That's always fun, Toast. Lambert Smith, Josh Downs. Harris, Ligete. Well, this is going to be an interesting last 8 blasters, I think. Scattaboo, Diggs, Hairston and Campbell, Williams and Higgins, we got an auto. Colston Loveland for the Chargers, Trey Harris, Kyle McCord, and Lambjack. There's an auto, and we got a fire emoji. Now we're looking for a blue glitter and an uptown or downtown or something, man. Come on, man. Gabriel, Jamar, Woody Marks on the silver. We'll take that too. No Toast. I mean, I guess, kind of. You get one auto per case, but that's not what we want. That's just the norm. That's what we want to see that, but they ain't what we bout. That ain't the life we bout. Will Johnson. Or we got 8 blasters left. 8. And then again, if you missed out on your team in this one, there's another one. There's another one? What? 2 optic blaster case breaks back to back? What? Paladin. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that, El Pandilla. There ain't no wrong. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. I just picked them because you said that. That's all. I was like, well, let's do them. So maybe you'll get them in both. Maybe you got them in this one, and then you'll get them in the next one. Paladin, what are you getting up to? What's going on today, playa? Empty. Oh, no, there's plenty of teams still left in that next, bro. No, it's fine. I mean, you got easy. You got you got less than a trip to McDonald's teams in there right now. James and Mason Graham. Morrison Egbuka. There he is. Mr. Egbuka. Hello, Mr. Egbuka. Helm. Best tutties for the Colts. Milroe and Mason Taylor on the silver. Hampton, Caleb Johnson. He's got a little schmutz on him at the top there. And some base. Scorton and Ty Felton. Smith, Makuba, base. Ferguson, Arroyo, base. Disselmeyer, Shadur, Derrick Henry, 2-2, base. The base. Mullins, Noel Silver. Paladin. Williams, yeah, no kidding. Firehawk. Skirt. Thornton, Dylan Gabriel. I don't have any of that left, Phil. I sure don't. Collins, Achan. Horton, 0-2. Oh, I sure do, brother. Evans, Jackson. That, yes, Mayberry, yep. Why did somebody, oh, we got an Uptown. Speaking of Uptowns. Woodson. We got Greg Zerline. Good luck. It is a rookie. That's a good one, too. Ashton Genty on the Uptown for the Raiders, going to Corey. Corey. A deed. It look good, too. It look real good. But that doesn't mean we're done yet. Hold on, people. We could get another one or a downtown. It's possible. Just ask Arkham. Cam Scattaboo. Lad McConkey. Corey's like, finally hit something good. And then right immediately after that, Justin goes, we're cooked. Maxwell Hairston. Jackson was, I could pull a downtown. I could pull another downtown or uptown. Kyle Williams. Devin Neal. Loveland. Pierce Jr. We haven't gotten the blue glitter yet either. Mayberry, what? Diggs and base. Oh, we're Shop the Stand out. Yeah, we maxed out on Shop the Stand today. Actually, if you got to 400,000 likes, I'd do it again. If you get to 400,000 likes, we'll do it again. Jack Bash, Tesla on the silver, and base. Uh-oh, Mayberry. Watch out now. All right. There's 4 more blasters in that box back there. And then I'll do a recap of this break and do a roll call for whatever may be off the board in the next one. 0-2, Mark Andrews. Dustin, maybe one day, I don't know, maybe if like 50 people are going, I'll be like, all right, I'll go. Tootin. I don't even want to, dude. I don't. I'm going up to the Golden Corral to get some prime ribs, said no one ever. What's up, Just Living Life? All right, we have 4 blasters left. See, Aaron knows. Empty box. How about I ask 49 people and you can be the 50th? Sure, Dustin. If you can find 49 people that want to go to the Golden Corral, I'll be the 50th. I tell you what, I'll pay too. How about that? Even though I don't want to go. What's up, Arkham? Oh, we have movement. I got you. Surprise, surprise. Did the Gibby end? Hold on. It might have ended. And I didn't notice it. That is some movement. Creekman. Creekman won the Seahawks in the next break. Nope. Not gonna do it. Nope. I'm just gonna open cards and act like I didn't see anything. I'm just gonna keep going. Yep. Fannin. Pat Bryant. I witnessed him. He did it. And then I did it. And we were here for it. It was all, as he told you. I only messaged Aries first and then told her to say it in the chat. Leave me, Aaron, tell these people to leave me alone. Blue, dart. We take those. I'm going to Jared. Thank you. You tell them. Tell them all. That's right. Now what? Now I've got an Aaron. Yeah. Y'all all in trouble now. Carter. McBride. Yep. Arkham, don't say that. You're saying the quiet part out loud. Jalen Walker on the silver. I've often wondered. I don't frequent the Taco Bell all that much anyways. All right. But ain't no way, folks. Ain't no way. Gordon, Jalen Lane. Nolan, Bashal Tootin. We're still looking for blue glitter. Warren, Donovan for the Cowboys. All the jewels in Azkaban, Bryson. All the jewels in Azkaban. Hunter, Woody Marks. Man, the Texans went off. Royals, Patty Mahomes. What up, PA? Williams, there's our blue glitter. Trey Amos for the Commanders. When I worked for Kroger, I had to take a food safety course. Basically, it tells you how basically if you're going to do anything with raw or basically anything with food that you're serving, you have to know, as a store manager, you have to know the ins and outs and what not to do and stuff like that. And the lady that was teaching the class, she was something else, Arkham. She had like Petri dishes in her attic, and we were all looking at each other like, I mean, we got past it. She was nice enough. It was just like we were all like, no. Stewart, Sampson. Tesla, Knight. Is there one last surprise for us? Can we get one final surprise? Riley Leonard for the Colts. We're kind of due for a downtown. I've pulled uptowns the last few times. Ellick, Worthy. No, I don't think I will, Arkham. I think I'm going to pass. Jaden Reed. All I eat is Impossible burgers now. Is that what they're called? I don't even know. Quinshawn. Fred Warner. Besh. Starks. DK. Pat Bryant. Oh, the meat department didn't like me very much, by the way. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. They got it figured out quick. The stuff that they were doing wrong stopped quick. Because the sooner they realized that I wasn't going to give up on it, the sooner they fixed it. Luke Jackson Dart again. The first worker of the day. Hampton. Genty base. Shuck Patch. Miles Garrett. 2 packs left. We got everything we were supposed to. So we didn't get wamboozled. We got everything we were supposed to. But with that said, I got a feeling that the next one's going to have just a little bit more love for the rookies than it did in this one. Miller, Montgomery. Because it was like we didn't see a whole lot. We saw Dart and all the Texans rookies. Sawyer, Will Johnson, base. All right. Recapping. See what I mean? Like they were there. It just wasn't as plentiful as you would like. Not as plentiful on the rookie end as we would like. I think we got a good chance of maybe this other one not being that particular way. All right, let's do a quick recap of this. Jake, I've got an Optic Blaster case break pin at the bottom of the screen. It's been a little bit slower today, so that'll be my last one of the morning. I got to imagine there's some decent teams left in it, though. I don't know. I can't see it yet. Garrett, Bryant, Leonard. I don't think a whole bunch of teams have come off the board is what I'm trying to say. Swessinger, Walker, Besh, McCourty, Noel and Taylor, Marks, Carter, Gordon, Dart Base, Harvey, Shuck on the patch, and Pat Bryant. We've got Egbuka and Swessinger, Tesla, Marks, Higgins, Howard, Higgins, Tootin, Burden, Harrison, Carter, Travis Hunter on the patch. Matthew Golden, Noel, Warren, Golden, Dart, Amos on the blue glitter, Trey Harris on the auto for the Chargers, Jordan Addison on the fire emoji, and Ashton Genty on the uptown for the Raiders. It's that simple. Thank you, Aries. Hang on. I'll get the next case up there. So from what Aries is telling me, we're basically halfway in that. Not altogether all that easy to get in or difficult to get into. The biggest thing to know about is Optic Blaster case break. You're kind of looking for uptown, downtown, or rookie or Sunday Kings. But you can get blue glitter, you can get fire emoji, you can also get auto. I'll be back on tomorrow morning. Mr. and Mrs. will be back on tonight. And we shall see what we see. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to take the overlay down, and I need 4 of these blasters because it's rip time. Seven o'clock Central, Cash. So that'd be 8 o'clock Eastern. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Potentially little monsters. I'm not sure yet. So just look for the posting and then you'll know for certain. And that's my go-to every time. If you guys don't see it there, then you kind of have your answer, unless something stupid happened, like I don't know, technology or something did something wrong. Prather, DK, and base. And yes, all cards ship. Green, loop. Yeah, bro, I pulled 14 downtowns. Where were you at? You missed it, bro. It was nasty. McMillan, Fowler, Brooks, Kirk, McGirt, the McGirtster. Kirky McGirt. Oh, here, let me get rid of this real quick. There. Harold Fannin. George Kittle on the silver. All right, we're seeing some silvers. That's used. I'm telling you, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I told you. Okay, it was only 13 downtowns I pulled, Phil. I'm sorry. I added an extra one. Jaden Blue, Tesla. No, it was just the Uptown. Nothing else popped in and surprised us, unfortunately. Carter, Eamon Worry. Mertz, Ellick. Little bit, little monsters, little bit. Ollie Gordon, Luther Burden. And again, if you didn't hear it the first time, yes, all cards ship, even the base. That's what an Uptown is, Phil. Phil, I need you to, you feel a little off today. Have you had your vitamins and coffee and water today? Because it feels like you're low on electrolytes or something. Tyler Warren, Matty Stafford. Hunter, Jordan Watkins. Jalen Royals, Travion for the Pats on the purple shot. Look, Cash knows where it's at. He's like, I know where it is already, play you. Let me try to play me. Michael Williams, Barron. Phil, it's nice outside today. Well, actually, I take that back. It's 81 now. But when I got up yesterday, it was spectacular. I sat outside for a good hour and a half. Travis Hunter, Jamar Chase. It was nice. Shemai. Tyler Warren for them Colts. Trey Harris on the silver. And Chris Godwin. No, it was nice. It was nice. Tesla, Andres. Eamon Worry and Harold Fannin. Elliott, Jaden Blue. Cam Wood, Abdul Carter. Cam Wood. Judkins and TJ Watt. Besh. Calvin on the silver. There you go, Rambo. Let me get that one touch for you, playing. I'm going to get that one touch. I'm going to sign it, too. I'm going to sign it Calvin Johnson at the bottom right here. Calvin Johnson. Oh, Cash, who knows? Who knows? DK, Jacoby Myers. Loop, Tesla again. That's 2 Teslas now. That's 2 T-Slaws. Hang on, let me get this base out of the way. Calm down, calm down. What we just did, we get to do 4 more times. We haven't seen a deed yet. Whoa, watch it now, blast the box. Oh no, Madam Upton's in here. Hide your cards. Will I leave before Primo's done ripping? I don't know, Tabs. Be on your P's and Q's and maybe you will. Get her done. Jackson Dart base. Nick Eamon Worry and some base. Some more base. Some extra base. A little base. Basing it up. Tez Johnson, Ellick. Watkins, Cam Wood. We take those. We take Cam Wards around here. Basketball or baseball, Phil? I think basketball comes out first. I think. But the answer is yes. Henderson, Jalen Royals, best tutties for the Finns, and Jared Goff. Pretty sure basketball comes out first. I might be wrong. We've got Barron and Tommy. Campbell, DJ Giddens, a lot of silvers in this. Higgins and DK. It should be, Phil, unless they change something. McCord, Loop. It should be. It was last year. Martinez, Rourke. It's Rourke. Oh, it's Rourke. Harmon, Genty for the Raiders. Huckleberry, a couple. Grant, Silverbrock, Purdy. Well, all right then, Sydney. Well, go on with your bad self, okay? You okay? Okay. Okay. It is Miggs. Taylor, Suggs. We'll be back after it tomorrow morning. Don't you worry. Mr. and Mrs. will be on tonight too. But we'll be back after it. We'll be back after it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry or fret even a little bit. Johnson, Martinez, and the best news is that Phil Collins is going to be here tomorrow, and he said he was going to get 18s at every break. Yep, he sure did. Walker, Harmon, and base. I'm sorry, I have to give Phil Collins a hard time. If I didn't, then the earth would stop spinning on its axis, and we can't let that happen. So somebody's got to do it. Lane, Grant, what's up, Crave? RJ Harvey, best tutties for the pack. Amos and Oots. Sanders and Shuck. Well, 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 Bullish. Look at that. A little treat for you. A little treat. The Shuckster on the silver edition. Noel, Tyler Warren. Here we go. These are people we want to see, folks. These are people we want to see. Let's continue this on. Don't stop now. No time like the present. Tommy, Hunter. Giddens, Royals, base. Swessinger. There's our fire emoji. Dylan Gabriel. For the Brownies going to CK. It's always Dylan Gabriel CK every time. Always the bridesmaid, never. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Jalen Hurts and base. That's Dylan Gabriel right there. Burden. Ozzy. Brown showing up in this blaster. Phil. Hey, Phil. Will Howard, Kyle McCord. Base. All right. We need 4 more of these is what I say. We need 4 more. Whoa, watch it there, Tyler Warren. Play a little dominoes. By the way, does anybody in here play dominoes? Anybody? Dominoes? Anybody? Dominoes? Is it just me? Am I the only one that's played dominoes? That's right, S-Rod. No, I played a lot of dominoes when I was younger, a lot. Quite a bit. And I haven't done that since I was a kid. But I know how to. Man, Phil, you changed, man. What does he say? Give me a kiss, baby. I think he does. I don't know. I hope he does. Or I just made that up. Matthew Golden, Jalen Milroe. Milroe. Oots, Omari and Hampton. Tyler Shuck, Nick Scorton. Jimmy Horn, Stephon Diggs. Ty Felton, Jaden Blue. For them boys. Makuba, Abdul Carter Silver for the G-Men. Demetrius Knight, Ashton Genty for them Raiders. Will certainly take it. Going to Bandit. Bond it. Indubitably, Dr. Watson. Indubitably. It's Riley Leonard. That pack won't go away. Cam Miller and base. Jack Sawyer. How do I transport a bunch of cards to a show if I don't have a stand? Huh? What? Those two things don't coincide, Phil. 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 All you need is a table, bro. Most people will have cases to put them in, but you don't have to. Harris, Abdul Carter. Cases make it easier for them not to get to. You know what I mean? If you have them in a case, they can't just walk off with them. They got to open up your case. But other than that, you don't need those big. You don't need those cases. They're not necessary. You can just sit them right on the table. I don't know how much a table costs anymore. $35, $40 for a day. I don't know. It's been a while. Tet on the silver. Panthers, Mario. You tell them, little monsters. You tell them. Elijah Arroyo, Jalen Lane. Tootin. RJ Harvey for them Broncos. Donovan, Trey Amos. We haven't seen not one. Oh, no, I take it back. We got the fire emoji. I was like, we haven't seen anything. Woody Marks, we got an auto. Stetson Bennett for the Rams on the Acha going to SJ. Let off some steam, Bennett. Oh, that's the wrong size penny sleeve. Here, let me fix that for you. Justin Herbert and base. Johnson, Makuba. Who, Stetson? Oh, man, I've got like 5 of his RPAs. Some nasty ones, too. Mason Graham, Christian Kirk, and some more base. Egbuka base. Tesla for the 3rd time in this break. Hawes and Eamon Worry. Yeah, Mr. Positivity. I've got more than a couple, that's for sure. Neil Ellick. Phil, is there any? Did you just make that up, or Justin Herbert and base? Do you think Jamarcus Russell is going to have a comeback tour for the Raiders this year? Malachi Starks, Kenneth Grant. Pat Bryant, Mason Taylor on the silver for the Jets. We're officially past the halfway point now. We're officially we're past halfway. There's 8 blasters left in there. 8 blasters to rule them all. This one right here was the upside down one. That one. Just so you know. If somebody's keeping tally. All right. Gabriel, Ollie Gordon. Chan and Walter Nolan. O2, Genty. Sampson, Drake May Silver, which Patriots, we actually take that. We actually take that, Bandit. Knight, Tyrone Tracy Jr. Oh, really now, Kid Lopez. Leonard, Mike Green. Smith, Tet on the purple shock. That's right. Y'all know nothing about Kid Lopez. Y'all know nothing about Kid Lopez. Back off, Bullish and Mr. Positivity. Who do you think you are? You don't know nothing about Kid Lopez. That player just chilling in the cut. Trying to get a D. That's right. That's right. Harris, Taj Brooks. Andres. Drake May. Base. Uh-oh, Bullish said he didn't get the right one. You see, he's calling you out, Kid Lopez. He was like, no, you messed up. TJ Sanders. Golden and Jalen Noel on the silver. A ton of silvers in this. So that means we, for all intents and purposes, there should be a downtown chilling. Tabs, you cheated. You cheated. You did something. You cut a corner or something. You didn't do what you're supposed to do. No, you forgot to close the, I don't know, put all the beakers back in the right place or something. Makuba and base. Shuck base, Elijah Arroyo. Horn Jr. base, Al Tootin. Felton, Shitter, base. Uptown again. Man, I thought we were going to get downtown. Tate, I felt like it was time for it. Derwin James Jr., good luck. It is rookie. It is Chaja. It is Omarion Hampton going to Jonathan. On the uptown. I thought we'd get a downtown this time. I really did. I felt like it had gotten to that point where it was getting ready to happen. Maybe we're not done yet. Hold on. Maybe we're not done yet. We haven't seen a blue glitter yet. Nice hit, Jonathan. Arroyo, Kyle Williams on the silver. Maybe we're not done yet. Maybe there is a downtown. I thought it was time. I thought it was time. Tootin, Jalen Walker. Donovan and Jalen Lane. Marks and RJ Harvey. Will Johnson and Jameis Winston. And some base. Oh, I don't know, City, 3 or 4, something like that. Mason Graham, RJ Harvey, TJ Watt Silver, something like that. And it's been different variations. There's been some where I got 2 uptowns. You know what I mean? Oh, Bullish said we ain't done yet. We're not done yet. Per Bullish, we're not done yet. I have no idea, Iron. I know Mr. and Mrs. will be on at 5:30 tonight. Egbuka, Eric Dickerson, silver for the Colts. So I'm not exactly sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. We got 4 blasters left in this. Hawes, Mike Green, and some base. Let me get this base out of my way here. Base, you get out of the way. We got blasters to open here. We ain't got time for such things. We'll get the rookies out of the way too, because there's a plethora of those. All right, I need these last 4 blasters right here. Still looking for a blue glitter and maybe a dream. I don't know. Weirder things have happened. All right, empty. Good luck. Here we go again. Final 4. Rourke, Eamon Worry. It's always Rourke. It's always Rourke. Rourke is the catalyst to everything. Genty base. Ellick base. Cam Miller, Brandon Ayuk. More base. Jack Sawyer and James Lofton for the pack. Still no glitter. Not yet. James. Saquon on the silver. Morrison, Tyler Warren. That's the second or third Tyler Warren. So the Colts, you're more or less pretty much taken care of there, Rural. Because Tyler decided to show up. Helm. Jarquez Hunter. Milrow. Royals. Omari and Hampton. Patty Mahomes. There it is. Caleb Johnson on the blue glitter for the Steelers. Silver Carson Swessinger. And a Lambjack base card. For good measure. CK. Caleb Johnson is ellipsis. Smith. Silver Luther Burden for the Bears. We'll take that. We'll take that Paladin. They've been a little quiet in here. We needed something. Ferguson, Mason Graham. Base. I want to, nice guy. I want to. Shadir Egbuka for the Bucks. We can do it. We can do it. Bullish already called it. Bullish already called it. He said it's going to happen. It's happening right now. Mullins, Hawes. Savion, Drew Brees. Thornton, Trevor Achan for the Panthers on the silver. 2 packs left and then 1 blaster, and that's it. That's it. Collins, 0-2. Horton, Malott. All right, here we go. If it's in there, if we double up, it's in the last blaster. Evans, Giddens, base. Viewers, Swessinger, one more again. That's a Omari and Hampton, Jason. Scattaboo. Best Tutties Bears. Got a patch in this pack. Hairston, Omari and Hampton, Josh Downs, and base. You got it. You got it. All right. Here we go. Williams, Xavier Ligeti, and base. It all comes down to this. If it's in the last pack, I'm freaking out, man. It is not. Colston Loveland, Graham Mertz, and base. You can't be bad when you get everything that's supposed to be in there. Jorilla Farilla, what up? All right, it's recap time. We're gonna do a little recap, okay? And then, like I said, Mr. and Mrs. will be on tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow morning, so don't you fret. Don't you fret one little bit, okay? But I got to do this recap here. Let's get this all wrangled in. Where's the? Oh, okay. There's that. Where's the blue glitter? Oh, okay. There's blue glitter. Okay. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, Kid Lopez. Always a pleasure, my friend. Thank you, everybody that hopped in. Bullish. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. I'll be back on tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock Central. Release day tomorrow, anyways, is Disney. I'm probably not going to be doing any Disney in the morning, but I might be on Thursday. And then Friday, you guys, Cosmic Football and Baseball Inception. We're going to have quite a day on Friday. Yes, we are. Appreciate y'all. Okay. Omari and Hampton, Tyler Warren, Saquon, Eric Dickerson, RJ Harvey, TJ Watt, RJ Harvey, Kyle Williams, Tootin, Noel, and Carter. We've got Jalen Royals, Dark Base, Carter, Fannin, and Stafford Silver. We've got Luther. Stop that base. Stop it. We've got Luther Burton on the silver. Jalen Milroe, Terrell Suggs, Calvin Johnson, Tesla, Taylor Harris, Kittle, Gordon, Harvey, Sawyer, Purdy, Crosby, Genty, Warren, and May. We've got Shuck, Ward, Henderson, Tet, Hampton, Warren, McMillan, Agbuka, Swessinger, Johnson, Stetson Bennett, Gabriel, and the Uptown. Gabriel was fire emoji. And the Uptown was Omarion Hampton for the Chargers. Looks pretty good, too. They look all right. All right, everybody. Thank you so much, as always. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you sometime, I imagine. Mr. and Mrs. will be on tonight. I think they're going to be doing football mixers. They might be doing case breaks of signature. I don't know yet. But they'll be on in just about 3 hours' time. I'm going to stop YouTube